You guys know what time it is. We're guessing ranks again. Let's see where we left off. We have a lot of new people in here showing their clips. Let's take a look. Oh, there's 200 new messages. All right. We left off with sorry here. Let's go and continue with effective. This is EU Premiere. Clip looks a little bit laggy, but movement's pretty all right. Nate's coming in. Yeah, looks like a little... Yeah, this is definitely a lower rank. But they're moving quite fast, so I'm leaning towards around the 10k area. Cross replacement, somewhat good. Person 5 HP peeking CT with a CZ full auto. That is an interesting play. Yeah, looks like a pretty low rank. That's what I can say about this. Just based off the teammates. This guy here, our buddy Riper. I would never, ever see a guy do this at a higher rank. I mean, what am I? I'm not lying to myself. It definitely happens, but only one enemy was fighting top banana as well. No backup from the team. The guy gets one kill, instantly pulls out the knife. I do find it a little bit bad as well to make a play like that. I'm thinking 11. I'll say 11. 11k. Okay. I'm gonna call cap on this. I mean, maybe it is possible if he got boosted a little bit, but you're not telling me this is 18k. Do people really not know how to play on 18k? Like, what is this guy doing here? What is he doing? He gets one kill. He pulls out the knife. I mean, the Molotov was a good idea by the CT, I guess. But then, like, what does he do? He crouches down. Like, every play that I see in the clip just looks bad. I can't believe it's 18k. I'm going to just say cap, but I guess at the same time I did get it wrong. So, yeah. EU Premier Ace. Let's take a look. Okay, I'm thinking this is higher than... Yeah, this is definitely a higher rank than the previous clip. Was that a recoil control thing? Wait. Did he ever... I think it's just the clip lagging. I was looking at the crosshairs. What the fuck? Yeah, the clip is a little bit bright. Sorry for the flashbang, guys. But I'm thinking it's a pretty high rank because, like, the team is actually jumping out, which you don't see a lot. Like, and this is pretty fast reaction. Like, when he gets this kill to then pick up the AK, it hasn't even dropped to the floor yet. He already picked it up. And he instantly jumps back onto the site. Like, I feel like that's a pretty good play. Only thing I don't really agree with necessarily is this peek. Because he's open to long, but no CT was peeking it. So, like, what is the CT doing there exactly? I feel like the crosser placement's good. Like, the swipes are good. Movement is, you know, decent. Yeah, this peak may be a little bit overconfident, but does get that kill. All in all, decent. It was an ace. All right, well, I don't really care about that, but I'm starting to think, would I see a teammate like this around my Premier rank? Like, would I see a guy on my team like this at 20k? Yeah, no, I think I am leaning towards 20, but on the higher end of 20 then. If we compare the last clip, that was 18k. You know, the bar is pretty fucking low when it comes to ranking. Compared to effective, this guy is like leagues above the guy. So it has to be closer to 25 than to 20. Like, maybe I'll just round it up finally. For a first time, I'm rounding up. Let's say 25k. Huh? 20 plus k. Yeah, well, what does that mean? 20 plus k? Is it just 20k? I mean, you're telling me these two people only have 2k difference? Yeah, no, this effective guy, he's capping. There's no way this guy's 18k. If this guy's 20k, this guy is not 18k. This guy's like 10k. No, 10k is a little bit mean. He's like 12. All right, well, that's off. I knew it was 20, more than 20. I just didn't think he was exactly 20. EU Facets. Let's take a look. He's kind of slow on the reaction of getting flashed. Like, if you get flashed, normally you just insta-duck, right? He's a little bit slow on that. Yeah, the crosshair placement maybe could be a little bit better, but he does get a nice flick. That's also a nice kill. Here, I feel like he overcommits with his crosshair to the left. Even though he already saw the guy, he was still like overcommitting with that peek. And now he's wide open to the entirety of short. So, yeah, I feel like a real good player, he would clear out the angle in one smooth line instead of just like going for a swing like that, right? Yeah, and again, it's really not a lot. You sit in one position and you click some heads. Like, that really can be any rank. So I just have to assume like, okay, a lower rank, like level 5, definitely wouldn't hit like 4 headshots like that in a row. None of the enemies were actually looking at the guy on sight, which I think probably is a priority compared to the lone guy. I'm thinking like 7-8 would be a fair assumption. There was also some utility from the team on the pistol rounds, so pretty good. I'll say phase level 6. No? Oh, that's a little bit mean. No, phase level 7. I'll say phase level 7. Oh, 6-7. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take full points for that. 6-7. Yeah. That's a good one. Missard. Oh, is this Polish? EU Premier. Okay. Playing with black bars. Normally, when people play black bars, they're kind of good at the game. Not necessarily this man. Nice. Oh, that's it? Okay. This is the other strategy of guessing the rank. It's like when people think something is impressive, when in reality it's a pretty normal shot for a certain level, right? And that's like the thing that I have to apply here. This is EU Premier. As you can see, the bomb jumped up on stairs. Keep that in mind. The enemies barely hit him, by the way. Look, 2 people peeking him, and only this guy shot 2 bullets. So I'm guessing it's pretty low. Shots were all right. So when would I clip that? Probably at around 14k. Realistically, this can be anywhere between 10 and 14k. So let's take the average and say 12k. All right. $3k elo? Oh, that's some cap, no? Like, you're telling me a 3k player can do this? I'm just gonna call cap on that, and we got him wrong. Just, guys, don't cap, okay? Stop capping, please. Our buddy Spot here has a very tiny spoiler, so I'm gonna assume this is single digits. Pretty decent, like, crosshair placement and stuff. Like a low sense player, I can tell. That's not what you want to do there, but sure. People playing with an SMG. Yeah, again, nothing really happens here. Again, it's just standing still. He's holding the crosshair in this general area, and the people just kind of walk into it. So I can't really guess it. It's single digits though, so I'm kind of impressed. I'll assume it's on the higher end of the single digits. So like above 5. But yeah, it's just a wild guess at these ranks. I'll say 6, 7. All right, 7. I'll take it. I mean, this really can go anywhere. Face it, EU. Let's take a look. The instant A stack from everyone. All going down with the ladder. Wide open to mids. Oh, there was a smoke. I didn't see that. Switching to the Tech 9 instead of just reloading the AK. I mean, honestly, switching to the Tech 9 is a pretty good strat here, I must say. Wait. Did we actually see him tag him? Like, it's not confirmed damage, I think, but yeah. Personally, standing wide open here, I think is a bad play because you're 34 HP. This guy is playing a headshot angle, So I would assume you would also play a headshot angle or play like... You could have moved over to triple and this guy would have thought you were default. So something like that, right? Technically, this guy should have killed you. Enemy team seems a bit lost. No one's actually taking the bomb. Like, you guys can't see it. I'm going to move the overlay editor. Let's go down. Look, the bomb is still in ramp. Nobody actually bothered to take it. And they're all going one by one. And the entire team died even before this guy in Palace dies. So, yeah, they all know where you are. You just made a step. Like, I don't really see the enemy team losing this at all. They could even just wait for the connector guy and they would have won. So, based off of that, I'm going to say this is quite lower. It's not level 10 in my opinion. I would put it higher than level 6, 7. So, I'm going to say 8 or 9. Let's say 8. Let's say 8. Ay caramba. Level 10. All right, let me check. Oh, there he is. He is level 10. Oh, he wasn't lying. Just barely, though. So, yeah, I mean, he's won some games here. So this is what? Plus 25. So this is plus 100 on these last couple games. So technically, he would have been phase level 9. Sure. Well, we'll say phase level 10. We'll say phase level 10. All right, we've got another face at EU. Let's take a look. Oh, no. What did we do? Three people pushed ramp. Nobody checked the right side. Switching to the op and clearing out a site. Phase level 5. I'll say 5. 4 or 5. I'll say 5. I mean, I'm just baffled. I'm really just baffled. Like, I'll just say cap because I don't feel like he should be at this rank. Reason being is because, like, you get 3 kills, right? Sure. None of these guys actually shoot. You're like, that's the thing that I'm most confused about. If we take a look at the minimap, is anyone actually playing inside lobby? Yeah, okay, so purple is in hut fighting. None of these guys actually shot at our buddy here. Then, you know, he takes a look. It's 4v1. He seems so lost. Like, now the guy gets spotted outside, right? And then, like, if you look at the minimap, green is coming back with the bomb towards A. This guy's fighting outside. Why not just go to door? Like, this guy is running in, I guess maybe to save the op already. And then he's going back to main to peek the guy, which, again, the only reason this guy is alive is because this guy can't shoot for shit. Right? Like, why not just go door and hold main? Or take the op and go Tetris and hold main. Something like that. Like, you don't have to go this close to be holding this angle with an op. I can't believe this is 2800 elo, guys. We've really gone downhill. It's insane. EU Premiere. Sorry for the FPS. I have a better PC now. Let's take a look. Bro, it's 60. Bro, what the fuck? Why? It's 60 FPS. What the fuck are you saying? Okay, 11-11, 1v5. So how does the enemy throw this? This guy, I guess, is trying to kill him because he might be saving. Like, you could peek from car. You don't have to go close to the wall. That's one thing. Still, it's a 4v1. This is literally unlosable on this side, especially being in 11-11, right? You know the guy who died had an op. You know he could be holding this with an op. Yet this guy comes in here and peeks it. That's another shitty play. Then still, you know, at this point, he's going for it. It's still a 3v1. Literally, all you have to do is go for a crossfire. Like, that's all you have to do here. You could have a guy in ruins. You could have a guy in CT. You could have a guy on site, and they all peek at the same time when this guy is, like, fighting someone, right? Like, what is this guy doing? He's jumping up looking CT. And I guess he wanted to pull out. Why would you even flash that? What's the point? And then like he keeps jumping. And then this guy, he jumped from CT to there. And this guy should have gotten that kill 100%. I mean, round of his life, he says. And it's just a 1v5 where the enemy team throws. Well, based on his aim, it is above 15. It's not higher than 20, I'd say, because of the gameplay. I'm thinking like the lobby is like 17. Maybe individually he's 20. 20k? Nah, but like based on the enemies, I don't know what to go off of. Because I still remember the first guy that we looked at, the 18k player. He was so ass. Like this guy is better. So maybe also like 18k. I don't know. I'm gonna regret this. I'll say 18k then as well. 22k. Okay, yeah. So in a way, you know, I got it somewhat right. Individually, he's better, but he was definitely playing in a lower rank lobby, no? Because like, how does a full team throw an 11-11 scoreline? He pressed tab. Where did he press tab though? Wait, what? Oh, here. Wait, what? He's smurfing in silver and he's taking that as a clip? Bro, you guys are just trying to trick me. Okay, I might have to make a new rule for this series. If you take a clip, the clip has to be from your rank. You can't just go smurf on silver and then say you're 22k premier. That's not how it works. Because I have to base the guess also on the enemy, right? Jesus Christ, guys. I'll put a cap here because you're playing in silver. Do I even have a silver thing? Here you go, bro. You get a silver medal. Second place. Southeast Asia. Wait, is this Thai? Can someone confirm from Thailand? I don't know if it is. Yes. Sawadee krap. Sabai mai. All right, let's take a look. 54 seconds. Okay. It's actually going back after shooting a bit. Enemy team going in one by one. Realizing that he has to go back after his teammate dies. Somewhat understands some stuff. I mean, it's decent. Oh, there's another clip. Wait. It's a B rush. Look, they know the mollies and stuff, so it's pretty high, right? No flash. Oh, they did flash. Wait, what? I'm surprised he doesn't get shot here as much. Like, we had 4 people down the ramp. None of them were actually fighting. Like, ramp. So, I'm a little bit confused. Like, his skill level makes me think it's like 20k. Like, individually, it's like 20k. But the enemy team seems like 15 again. And it's Southeast Asia, so it's inflated. But based on that he knows how to play Ancient with some mollies, the movements, and the inflation, I'll say 20k. Okay. I don't fucking know, guys. Bro, this is going awful. I only got 2 so far. We got another EU premiere. This is gonna be... I'm gonna close it out in a bit. Oscar Guram. Guy crouched down with an AUG holding balcony. Alright. Oh, I thought that was it. Yeah, his movement's quite slow. Counter-strafing is off. Movement-wise, he's pretty low. Clip also is somewhat mid. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Just look at this motherfucker over there. Crouching down with AUG holding Belk. And then this guy just baiting him of some sort. I don't know how. And like just this movement here. It's clear to me that he's not counter-strafing. I'm guessing it's gonna be kind of low. Like 8k. 9. I mean, it's close. It's close. I'll take it. I'll take it. Last one. Dragon SVK. Last one for today, boys. Peeking outside with a Glock. He's getting a little bit lost. That guy's also outside with a P90 on long range. He seems lost as to where the guy has gone. Okay. It's double digits. I don't believe it. How would that be double digits? I'm thinking it's like 5K. I'm just gonna say 5K. I think I'm gonna end it on 5K. Like, there's no way I'm seeing this in a higher rank than 5K, right? Yeah, 1 to 2K. I mean, he kind of caught me off guard with like the length of the spoiler. Otherwise, I think I would have guessed like lower. But for me, 5K was like the absolute maximum this guy could be. So 1 to 2K. Yeah. All right. So all in all, I did pretty bad. I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 3.5. We got 3.5. Wow. Amazing. Guys, new rule. If you take a clip, it has to be from the rank that you're putting in the spoiler. You can't clip on silver and then say you're like 20K from here. That's not how this works. And if you want to join in, join the Discord, put your clip in. You know how it works. Put your region in. Blah, blah, blah. And who knows? Maybe you'll see your clip featured in the next video.